Joy Reid, wow, she's in the news again. Actually, let me take that back. She's not in the mainstream news because none of what she just said, which I'm about to share with you, a video, oh my goodness, you have to watch this. Check this out. Stick around for this. None of the legacy media is covering this. None of the mainstream media is covering this. Joy Reid, who I literally have no idea why this person has a platform. I have no idea why. Well, actually, I do know why CNN hired her. And I guess I probably know why they'll never get rid of her because of how it would look. But Joy Reid literally went on some show called Salon Talks. But anyway, this video is going viral all over the internet. If you haven't seen it yet, I'm going to share it with you, where she literally and physically says that she built the United States of America and goes on to complain about how this country is underserving black people. Check this video out.
And to find out that literally Barack Obama's 2 terms as president are your reparations, and Juneteenth, which you already celebrated anyway, is your reparations, and yet you built this country. You literally physically built this country, and yet the attitude toward you from a lot of your peers and your fellow citizens is just shut up and be grateful. And it's infuriating.
So when she mentions reparations, she's talking about a proposed amendment or bill that would appropriate funding, taxpayer funding, to African Americans dating back to 1619 over the egregiousness of slavery. And that's basically what reparations. So nothing has been enacted yet, but the fact that this is something that is coming up and being discussed and proposed is amazing, to say the least. I'm not saying that, what happened was, obviously everybody who has any sense knows that that was a terrible blight and smear on the American legacy, the United States of America. But, we've moved past that. We're moving on. We've progressed. We've enacted so many laws that have attempted to usurp and overturn that ideology, especially the actual physical implications of it. So she says she literally built this country. She said she physically built this country. Here's some facts about Joy Reid that I don't think a lot of people understand, okay? First of all, Joy Reid is a multi-millionaire. She's a multi-millionaire. She does not descend from a single African slave. These are facts. I implore you to do all your research, okay? These are sources that can be found on multiple sites, multiple credible sites, even her ancestry site. It's all there. Her father is from Congo. Her mother is from Guyana. Average salary in Congo is $449 USD. So these are impoverished countries. The average salary in Guyana is $5,200 USD. So there's a lot of issues and there's a lot of problems with these countries. But instead of feeling grateful, what does Joy Reid do? She goes on TV to demand reparations and whines about how awful the United States is for black people. Why are you talking about this, Nez? Number one, because I truly believe that this kind of ideology, this kind of mentality, which stems from DEI, diversity, equity, inclusion, which there is absolutely no proof that diversity, equity, or inclusion are the outcomes of these said programs. I've done a lot of videos on Claudine Gay and Harvard University and how the higher education system has become literally decimated and rotten from the inside out due to DEI. I did a video on American Airlines and what's happening at Southwest. I've got so much more to come. I've got a great video coming up on an awesome professor who was basically blacklisted from Harvard. He was a Harvard professor, got blacklisted because he did not follow the narrative. This narrative gains speed. This type of ideology, DEI, This is totally Joy Reid taking advantage. She is not impoverished. She has no issue. She has no problem. She's a multimillionaire. She doesn't even descend from African slaves. But just this type of mentality of being ungrateful. LeBron James is another one that comes to mind. There's so many more. People who have benefited. People who have taken full advantage of what this amazing country has to offer, and then spreading this parasitic disease called DEI, this victim mentality, ungrateful for all the benefits, all of the amazing opportunities this great land has afforded them, when 92% of Americans can barely go to the grocery store right now in Biden's economy. And you're going to complain to me that this country has not treated you well, that this country is demonized you, this country has vilified you, this country has not benefited you? You're going to demand reparations? You're a multimillionaire, you're going to go on TV and say you literally built this country? You built this country? Really? What do you guys think? I just want to pass this off to you. I mean, this is, the whole purpose of this channel is, again, it's not right, left, Republican, Democrat. This is America first. America first. Take care of our own. Let's collaborate. Let's unite. Can we return back to pragmatism? Can we return back to practicality when things actually made sense in this country? And we didn't let this parasitic ideology of DEI, wokeology, this virus infection of woke, take over our kids, take over our work, take over our grocery stores, our airlines, all of our institutions and entities, higher education, government, etc., etc. Can we get back to practicality? That's what this channel is all about. I'm not here to make anybody look bad. I mean, a lot of people make themselves look bad well enough on their own. I'm just here to bring things to light and analyze them and critically assess them and bring awareness so we can get back to sense, so we can get back to what we do best as America. So our future generations, our children, are not told that because they're a certain skin color, they have these privileges that are completely invisible and non-existent. That the only way that you can get ahead, the only way that you should be able to get hired, recruited, or the only way that you're going to advance your career, it's not hard work, it's not meritocracy, it's not based on skills and qualifications, it's based on something that you have absolutely zero control over. We need to get back to practicality. We need to get back and come and wake up to our senses. That's what this channel is all about. And Joy Reid, shame on you for lying so blatantly to the American public. And the fact that you have a platform where you reach millions is an absolute abomination. CNN, shame on you too. Take care of this individual. Check them. They need to be educated because they are spreading nothing but lies. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say about this. What are your thoughts on what I'm talking? What are your thoughts on what Joy Reid says? Do you think she's right? Do you think she's wrong? Do you think reparations are a good idea? I might do an entire separate video on reparations because I actually did a lot of research on this, and a lot of it is just really, really, the logistics are a nightmare. So I might do an entire new video on this, but I want to hear from you. What are your thoughts on what I'm saying? What are your thoughts on the purpose of this channel? What are your thoughts on Joy Reid? I would love to hear from you. I try with my whole soul best to respond to all the comments. Personally, sometimes it's really difficult. It's really hard because there's so many, but I try. I really, really try. So let me know in the comments. I'm paying attention. I'm aware. I appreciate you guys so much. If you made it this far, don't forget to subscribe to our free newsletter. It's in the pinned comment and in the description. It's absolutely free. There is no doubt in my mind that this channel is going to be deleted or censored, especially the more traction it gains, especially as we get closer to the election. It's just going to happen. I know it's going to happen. So if you subscribe to our free email, it's free. And we don't spam, we don't share your email. If you subscribe to that, it's your sure-proof way of always being in the know and getting this content, okay? And let me know if you have any questions at all, too. Let me know what your thoughts are and questions. Love hearing from you. Check out these videos right here because these are awesome. These two videos right here, especially that one right there. Check those out. Subscribe and follow down there. And as always, God bless the United States of America. God bless you, and I'll see you soon.